It is that time once again, my dear sweet friends, where I go here and try and do an intro to explain the fact that we're starting another series on the channel. And I hit the mic. Professional. Yeah, so this is going to be fun. I always love getting to introduce people to myself where I just go like, so every intro that you will ever see on this channel is like 12 minutes long at the least. So far, still haven't topped the record of 28 minutes, but we'll get there. I just need another Suzaha to talk about. Anyway. Hey, hi-ho, and howdy everyone. My name is Shannon Shook, and welcome yet again to another episode of... Oh my goodness, like I said, it's a new show, so what is it? It's Eromanga Sensei. You can tell because you read the title. Unless you didn't. Unless you... Wait. Like, either you were wearing a blindfold, or, like, you was just indisposed, and you came across this randomly on your friend's computer, like, is that porn? And you're like, what? Why would you think that, Stephen? That doesn't make any sense. Does this sound like porn? And I'm like, with a sweet buttery voice like that, yes, you are. Do. Yes, it does. Shit. Hit it again. Anyway, yeah, so, hi, new people, and not new people. Not new people are like, yeah, cool. And old people are like, new people are like. So yeah, we're starting Eromanga Sensei. Yeah, a little bit ago, some background, a little bit ago, we hit 500 subscribers, and each time we hit a little subscriber milestone, the first few have been a couple hundred each time, I've been wanting to do a little special for everyone. We did No Game No Life for one of them. We did Makia When the Promise for Our Blooms for one of them. We did Suriduri Children last time as like a little short thing. And then when I did the poll to be like, what should we do as a subscriber special? So help me. I decided I thought it would be hilarious if I said, what if I just put a whole show in there like Eromanga Sensei, haha, I make the rules, I'll do whatever I want. And then it won. So, here we are with with just doing a whole show as a special. As a heads up for people who aren't aware, I have issues with time, being able to record so many things each and every week. I used to be a lot better about it, because I used to kept not getting screwed out of my time. But that hasn't happened for a bit. It's been really bad. So things have slowed down quite a bit. It was already a thing where, like, I don't know how fast we're going to get through this. Hopefully, the plan is always to at least get out an episode a week. Who knows? That's the hope, anyway. But yeah, it's been real off and on, so doing my best to always get everything out that I can, but obviously some exceptions have to be made. I will always try and shoot for this one, though, since it is a special, and it is to show thanks, and because I want to see it, because that's why I put it on the poll in the first place. Anyway, yeah, so what do I know about this show going into it? Okay, so the things I know is, it's, I believe, if I remember correctly, it's made by, or the original was made by the same person responsible for the likes of Wheeeeellpppp, and I enjoy that show. I thought it was a really good time. I had a good had issues with it, of course. Things people did made me salty at one point or another, but you know, I did enjoy the show. It was a good one. I had fun. But yeah, so I know that. And going into it, I have been informed a bajillion times. Occasionally there'll be someone who's like, yeah, fuck yeah, I like that show. But then most everyone else is like, it's not perfect by a long shot, but it's great in a bad way. And I'm like, you know who I am. A bit of a heads up. Anyone who's coming in here expecting me to shit on it, if it is not as great, it's not the kind of person I am. It's not, I'm not that, I love everything. So, like, I'm really not gonna be that kind of person. I'm gonna have as much fun with it as I can. In all the ways. So, it's gonna be great. Anyway, so there's that. Yeah, so those are basically the two things I know going on. And I know about Sagiri, because I've seen her everywhere. Because, of course I have. Because look at her. She looks great. Is she? I don't know. We're gonna find out. There's that. Now, so let's talk about some stuff on the channel. Like I said, warning, my intros are always stupidly long. Don't ever feel bad if you need to skip them, because I won't blame you. If there's something super pertinent information-wise, like, oh, we have a poll going on, or, oh, hey, I'm dead, something like that, it will usually be in the comments, or at the very, very least in the description. It will almost always be in the description, sometimes in the comments as well, if it's super important. Anyway, yeah, so things that are going on in the channel. Like I mentioned earlier, we've been having issues with keeping everything coming out. So I've decided, I talked about it in a little bit in the other ones, I'm going to do what I can to try and trade things off each and every week so that we can make sure that we're getting more out each time. Because for a while there was a point where I just kept putting out the first few videos that were supposed to be scheduled each and every week. And I felt like a horrible person, because there's all these other, like, 4 other shows at the end of each week that's supposed to come out, and I just kept not getting to them because I didn't have time for them. Which sucks, because they're good. So I decided I would much rather have it where, like, I'm going to switch off so that everyone's getting there. It will be slower, but at least everyone's getting their stuff every once in a while rather than not at all. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, there's that. For the people who are new, if you haven't looked around, we got tons of awesome shows going on at the moment. We got That There Carolyn Tuesday. We had We Never Learn, and I have not dropped it, but I did mention recently I am going to be putting it on hold, because that was an extra little side thing that was not planned, really. It kind of just came out of nowhere, and I already don't have enough time. So I decided to hold off on it. I did enjoy it, and I don't have anything against it. I am just holding off on it. Especially since it's one of the least, supported shows on the channel. If I had to lose one, I would much rather have that one sit on the back burner than any of the others. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Carolyn Tuesday, Made in Abyss, Steins Gate, fucking fantastic. Hyoka, really enjoyable. Should go back and say that both the first 2 I said were great too. Hyoka, really enjoyable. I'm digging it so far. We are just about finished with Bunny Girl Senpai. We have 2 episodes left, so we should be, depending on if I can actually get to that this week, we might be finishing it up by next week. Probably not, but if we can, I'm going to shoot for it. And then we'll be moving on to other stuff, which I will talk about here for the folks who are new. Yeah, Bunny Girl Senpai, Konosuba Season 2, and Bakemonogatari, as well as we are doing a Let's Play of the Fruit of Crisaya. I'm maybe a fan. Don't quote me on that. Be ready to hear me say her name 715 times. So I can never tell if the pointing is working right. Also, her head's cut off in that picture. That's not great. That makes me very sad. Anyway, point is, so that's all what's going on here. And then as we're going on, we just finished up a poll. I actually wanted to get this out before the poll ended so that you guys could get some votes in. That didn't happen because time sucks. But yeah, so we just had a poll that finished on the channel as for what we're going to be doing after Steins Gate Zero. Not Steins Gate Zero. No, that's later. After Steins Gate and Made in Abyss ends on the channel. Which, the one that won, so for one of those shows that's definitely happening, it's School Live, which I know next to nothing about, but I have told that's a good thing. And I've been told it's a great show. I would suspect show. That got a lot of fucking votes. Anyway, so that got voted in, and then I'm still figuring out what I'm going to do about the second one, because I had originally thought, like, well, maybe I'll use whatever's the runner-up on the poll, and then I was like, well, maybe we'll do a Shannon's Choice thing, because people keep constantly fucking telling me to do that, because, like, dude, there's tons of these shows that you really want to see, but no one votes for in the poll, so if you want to watch them, just fucking watch them, and I'm like, okay, well, that does make sense, thank you for damn it. So might be doing that. That being said, the way the poll ended, I'm now at a battle with, because the one of the 2 things that tied for second place, I'm like, that's also extremely high and would have been the second place in my Shannon's Choice. Now I have to be like, okay, now I have to decide between the one I wanted to do, or for do I do my Shannon's Choice, which I still really want to do, but also it's the moral dilemmas. Anyway, there's definitely going to have to be a timestamp in this one. Anyway, also, first episodes are always the worst for me, because I have to get everything out in the beginning. Anyway, so, what the fuck was I talking about again? Yes, so School Live is a guarantee, and then I'm debating with myself personally. And if you guys have a preference, especially if you guys are new, help me try and figure this out. If there's someone you want to see in particular, since you guys didn't get to vote in the poll, please throw it down in the comments like, yo, I'd love Bloom Into You, or I'd love Laid Back Camp, because both of those two, or Uru Camp, either way, whichever one works. Point is, both those are the debated second one that's going to replace Made in Abyss or whatever, so... Or maybe if it's Bloom Into You, because it's much longer, it will replace Steins Gate. I don't know. We'll see. Point is, that's the plan, Daddy-O. As for other things, when the rest of our shows finish up, I have shit lined up in the background after that. Like I said, after Bunny Girl Senpai ends, Your Lie in April will be starting. After Konosuba and Bakemonogatari ends, we will be doing Madoka Magica, and we will be doing Erased. So we have a lot of stuff to get to, my man. And or woman. I don't know what you're into. Man? You are? Man? Woman. Man, woman, man. Yeah, so that's there. Do I have anything else I need to tell you guys? I'm obnoxious, if you didn't catch that. Well, I generally have two states. I either have this kind of obnoxious, talkative dumbass, or I have dead silent weeping my eyes out. Just fucking bawling. Thankfully, I don't think I'll have to deal with that with this one. That being said, I don't know. I'll cry at anything, so I'm sure it'll happen. But yeah, so basically those are my two states. I'm either fairly talkative or fairly not. It's give or take depending on the situation. So I hope you guys understand, and I hope that works for you. How I handle reactions here is I do obviously a timer and a little subtitle bit at the bottom. Hopefully that works for you. I ain't fucking around with anything else because everyone around me is losing their channels apparently, and I'm like, oh, that's awesome. It's not. I will quit life if that happens. Susan, please no. Yeah, so that's a thing there. I don't think I have anything else to say. Other than I really hope you guys enjoy your time here. Again, I'm me, so as long as you can put up with that, I hope you'll have a good time. Another thing is sometimes, because it's just how things work with the editing program that I have, it's a weird thing. Sometimes the subtitles will not match the subtitles that I'm watching. Like, Bakemonogatari is by far the biggest fucking example of that, because those subtitles are so fucking not the same ones that I'm watching. And people have been very, very adamant about being like, are you sure that those aren't? Because that's not good. You don't want those ones. So, yeah, so that's something to keep in mind. Do I have anything else? I don't think so. The biggest thing here is I hope you guys have a good time. I'm going to try and have as good a time as I can. I'm going to try not to be fucking sleepy. I'm going to fucking chug all this coffee and dump it upon myself because I drink it out of a jar like some sort of savage animal man. But yeah, so we're going to try our best to have a good time. And I'm really excited for this because I think this should be a really fun time, which I've been lacking just pure fun a little bit. Because a lot of things I've been forced to watch as of late have been emotionally like, oh, could you not though? So I'd love to have just some dumb fun. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're going to do here. That being said, we did just finish Surrey Children for the last sub special, and I smiled so much, it felt like my face was going to rip off of itself. So that was not great, but also it was fantastic. Anyway, so those are those. I think, and the last thing I do want to mention, and then we'll just shut the fuck up, is I think the next sub special, again, I'm not 100% sure, but I think I want to do, I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. I think that's the next one I want to do. That being said, there was another one that I always hear compared to A Silent Voice, and I love that movie. It's great. Not my favorite, but it's fucking good. Like I said, I feel like there's another one that always gets compared to that, and I can't remember what it's called, but that's another one I'm very, very seriously considering. Damn it. So anyway, those are those. And we're finally going to jump into this. 15 minutes, that could be worse. I've had 20. Again, one was 28 one time, so that was I was very upset and had things to talk about. Anyway, we're going to get started here with episode 1 of Eromanga Sensei. That's not how that word is pronounced, because I'm dying. 3. Also, I'm really bad with fucking time. I'm so sorry. This is going to really suck. It's the worst, because half the time when I do one of these things, there's like a pause when I click start. It's like, and then it goes. So I'm like, well, what the fuck? Now the people don't know to go when I do the thing, or they go when to do the thing comes up. Number 1, always go when the thing comes up, not whenever this is, because this is fucking lying to you. 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh. Hello, person. Is that the man's? Did I know this? Did I not know that that was him? Going into the... I feel like that had to have been told to me. I had to know this going... Hi! You're adorable! Oh, is it like, are you guys step siblings now? Oh. You're just the ultimate muffin. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, it's a real nice picture. Oh. Well, that's a thing. Also, I guess there is one thing that I have been spoiled on, pertaining to the fact that it's made by the same dude. Or, I'm assuming dude. Who made Orimo. So. There's that to look forward to. You making some sweet, tasty alms, my boy? I love it. Damn right. Satan, is that you? You got this. See, that sounds like who I think it is, but it also sounds like a little too high-pitched. I don't know. Oh. You got this, son. I'm gonna run for it. I don't know why you'd run. You'd walk like a normal human being, I guess, but you got the right idea. All right. Hello. I think I know who you are, too, because, again, there's people in my little Discord who are big fans. Well, that's adorable. What happened, my man? Oh. I have my ideas. I don't think it's anything, you know. I don't think I'm super smart for guessing. Damn. Hello. Again. Oh, damn. Damn. There's nothing like a cheery diss. Indeed. That's where I do all my voice acting stuff. I'm one of those. Merry Christmas, you know now. Fancy. If my internet wasn't the worst thing on the world, maybe one day I would do that too. Probably not that, specifically. Doodlin' lewds. But you get what I'm... Impatient, Satan. You're so impatient. My nose. So many words everywhere. I'm trying to read it and I'm dumb. Neat. Is that her? She needs to invest in some new clothes, but I approve. God damn. You animal. What a dick. Also, excuse me? That is a fantastic picture. I didn't say anything. It's great. Damn. Get kicked directly in the dick. She's speedy fast. It is. Piece it together, my boy. Get your Sherlock Holmes on. Absolutely not. You got a point. That's creepy. That's unsettling. This is like, it looks like a fucking, like a ransom video. It's not a good look. You got one of them flippy dippy computers. Those are cool. I looked into those when I replaced the laptop a little while ago. Hi. What's up, you cute patoot? How you doing, man? That's some top-tier muffin. How you doing? It could have been worse. Could have been in the nudes. Or better, I don't know. I don't know what the situation is. Chris, stop. Oh. Damn. Someone with foot pains, that is not good. Don't do that, man. You only got one of those. It's not true, you have two, but whatever. It was really good. It was very nice. I was a fan. Questionable, but great. You did good, kid. Which sounds weird to say and talk about lewds. But you know. I mean, accurate. Damn. It is. It's the first episode. Hello. Hi. You look spiffy. I dig it. I'm a short hair fan. That voice also sounds really familiar. Why do I know that voice? I have to go stare at the goddamn annulus for this after this. Punch. Kick. Superpowers. I hate myself so much. Son of a bitch. Did he now? Yeah. It's a lot of the time how it starts. Definitely get that too. The man is flying. Also, that is a very interesting sweater. I don't know why. It's not one I would imagine a man's like you wearing. I don't know why. It's just weird to me. You pull it off, sure. But it's interesting. Oh. That was adorable. Whooped his entire ass, but it was his face. Did he not use his real name for you, though? I can't remember. I wasn't paying attention. Or are you just that disconnected? I don't know. You're adorable, if nothing else. And talented. That's cool. You guys are a squad, or at least you can be. Oh. Adorable little noodle. Oh, that's a lovely little room. I can appreciate it. A woman of both worlds. Severe lack of Nintendo, though. That's a shame. You're an interesting boy, sir. Damn and double damn. Oh, it's kind of adorable, actually. All questionable. Answers my question. It's true, I don't know how common those two names would be. But, like, you sometimes meet other people with the same name. Just be like, high five, man! We kicked ass! Jesus. It's a little questionable. Mm-hmm. Sounds about right. At least anime protagonist. I don't know about this having no adaptations. I don't know. Or the reverse. Whatever. Mm-hmm. That's why I'm fucking here the whole time. Doing this shit. It's just sad. I mean, that's kind of how I am. I'm like a very performy person in this, but I have terrible social anxiety in real life. Like, I can't hold a conversation with anyone like at all. Oh. Oh my god, look at this little muffin. Oh, shit, I was gonna ask. Damn it. You got the little shimmery anime eyes, man. Belly, I mean, what? Oh. This is just gonna be a whole show of me saying "aw" is. I just realized that's like 27 times. Oh, damn it! Stop. It's a reflex. Dude, when I got the first fucking piece of fan art I've ever gotten, still the only one I've ever gotten, but the first piece I've ever gotten, I damn near cried. It's the sweetest thing. Oh, that's adorable. It's like the sweetest thing ever, man. Having people like what you do. It's amazing. But you're dope, though. I'd want to hang out. Getting them high fives I was talking about earlier. Hey, man. Just because you troublesome don't mean you can't be great. I'm troublesome as fuck, and I like to think I'm not the worst thing on the planet. Oh. I mean, you guys had a start, at least. That's adorable. Oh, come on, man. All right, well, damn, outro, you hit me like that. Why don't you? Okay, yeah. So I'm having a really good time. Sagiri is the cutest fucking thing on the planet. Yeah. No, I'm gonna have a lot of fun, I think. This is adorable. It's adorable. I actually also really like little bits of the animation too. It's like it's really kind of really pretty, which because like I wasn't expecting it to not be, but just like it's just little bits and pieces here. Every once in a while, I'm like, I really like the way that looked. That was really cool. It's a little teeny tiny thing, and I like it. Love short-haired, brown-haired manager lady. That's always great. It's a great combo of things. I feel that, my man. The man seems pretty all right. I think I'm on board. And again, she's the cutest fucking thing on earth, so that's fantastic. Also, yeah, no, I wasn't aware that they were step siblings going into this because I did know that it was a brother sistery sort of thing. Didn't realize that. It's a really nice shot. But yeah, no, I'm digging it, and I'm super excited to get it. Look at that. The most boopable of noses. Hiyo. Sub. Interesting. That is a interesting title. Anyway, yeah, so that was the first episode of Eromanga Sensei. And again, I really enjoyed that. I was having a good time. I'm excited. I want to watch more. We're going to do that. Again, I don't know how quickly I'm going to be able to get to these each and every week or each and every other week, whatever it's going to be. But I'm going to do my best. And thankfully, the next subscriber special shouldn't fucking be here within like a week of me starting this, like with the last one. I was like, cool. I can finish Suriduri Children before we hit 500. Oh, we hit 500 a month before I finished. Shit. So we're bumping the next one up to 750 rather than 500. So hopefully it'll take a minute and I'll have a little more time to get through this. Anyway, yeah, so I want to say a huge thank you again to everyone who dropped in to check that out. If you guys enjoyed, I really hope you guys did. If you guys did, please feel free to stick around. Again, we're going to do this. We have all those shows I mentioned. We have all the shows fucking coming up. We have a bunch of shows that I've done in the past. You know, fucking Citrus, Place Further in the Universe, Anohana, Darling in the Franks, fucking other things that I did. The first season of Psychono, which I will be getting back to season 2 here potentially after the next batch of stuff. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, shit like that. Again, yeah, okay, so you guys know what I'm saying. You guys know what I'm saying. Anyway, again, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, give it some love. Again, every time you guys can pull through and support the stuff, it lets me know that you guys obviously really like it, and it is amazing what little numbers on a YouTube screen can mean for a person's fucking self-esteem. Yeah, no, it's always really nice to see what people are thinking, and you know, just see what we have going on here and how it's gonna go as we go. Does that make any sense? Did I just say go a lot of times? I did. Let's go. Anyway, yeah. So until then, guys. Whenever the next episode happens to be, or whatever you guys happen to watch, toodles, doodles, and lemons. Sagiri is adorable. And has a cute boot. Don't look too deeply into what that means. It's definitely not code for anything, I swear, probably, sort of. Chris, stop looking at me with those judging eyes. Damn it.